Okay, so hello, my name is Andrzej Wardak, I'm 17, and I'm a third grader in ŻAGLE High School. I major in English, Polish, and geography, but my interests extend far beyond that. I am fascinated by music, sports, artificial intelligence, traveling, social life, and much more. Uh, I come from a team of 10, which is my family. Growing up with 9 siblings, collaboration wasn't just a skill, it was a necessity. Every single one of my 9 siblings has taught me something valuable. And let me tell you, some of those lessons were not easy, but that's where I learned all there is about leadership, ambition, and collaboration, which are values that I believe now define me. My ambition and interests for AI has taken me all the way to Hong Kong, where just last year, after winning a team competition, I had the incredible opportunity of attending the UNESCO conference on artificial intelligence in education. AI has fascinated me ever since I first learned about it, so diving deeper into that topic and exchanging ideas with some of the brightest young minds in the world was really an unforgettable experience. I've made many great memories and amazing friends that I hope to meet again this year if I'm lucky enough to attend again. My way of testing my discipline, strength, and stamina is through sport. I've trained football for years. Now I focus more on running and gym. I train regularly and compete in countless official runs with some great results. I also really enjoy long walks. For example, last year with my friend, we set up a challenge to walk 100 kilometers in just one day. And even though it felt impossible at times, we succeeded. I love pushing my limits to see how far I can get, and once I set my goal, there is no stopping me. Another passion of mine is music. I've learned piano at music school for years. Now I'm a vocalist in a band I created with my friends. I also love discovering new music. So I'm always on the lookout for standout albums and great live concerts. My passion led me to writing my own music starting at the age of 7. Back to my school life, I've done some debating because I've always tried to push beyond the ordinary. I've won both times against our sister school, Strumienie. I've also represented my class as a president multiple times and proudly served in the school council, organizing some events for my school and changing the timetable. I've also been active in my local community where I'm volunteering and organizing social events and outdoor games. Another big passion of mine is travel. Just last year, besides Hong Kong, I visited Spain as a part of an exchange program with students from Barcelona, and then the Czech Republic. Every new place I visit and every culture I get to experience fills me with so much joy and helps me grow as a person and gain some useful knowledge. I've had this dream of visiting the United States ever since I was a kid, so I really hope this opportunity can help me fulfill it. Now, what would I gain from this experience? Well, I believe it would offer me clarity and inspiration for my future, because right now I'm torn between different career paths, and I'm certain that the trip to the Silicon Valley would enable me to hear about some groundbreaking ideas and to meet the people who are basically shaping our future. This experience would inevitably help me to make this important decision about my life. It would also be a great chance to make great memories and friends with people who share my ambition and curiosity. But however, I wouldn't be the only one to benefit from this experience. My friends, my family, and my peers could also feel inspired by it. I would be more than happy to give a presentation at my school about all the things I learned and also the challenges I encountered and how I dealt with them. I would gladly help someone if someone decides to apply for my school. I would gladly help them, and if even one person decides to apply because of me, this trip would be even more valuable for me. Now that's it, and now I'm looking forward to answering your questions.
Thank you very much. Michał, may I ask you for the first question?
Yes, you said in the beginning that you've been in Hong Kong, and that is, one of the great experience. I'm sure that you know that Hong Kong will change a little bit the status of the politician status. And can you tell a little bit us what did you see there? It means that it's you're a little bit more about your experience being there. That it's a country which is still a little bit British, which is just the Chinese one, and how your contact with the teenagers and your colleagues there. Can you say a little bit? Because I think that it's still a little bit different than the rest of the China, but now you see the China. And I would like to hear just a few sentences about your experience after the visiting in Hong Kong.
Yeah, so it was obviously life-changing and amazing, absolutely one of the highlights of my life. The place itself, it's completely different from what we have here, completely different culture, completely different people that you meet. Everything is, as you said, it's a British colony. Yeah, everything is in both Chinese and in English, so it was easy to get around the city and understand everything. People were incredibly nice, especially at the conference, and they were so positive and smart also. That's for sure. The visit itself was amazing. We actually had a week to visit new places like some shrines or places of culture, of religion. It was really interesting. Yeah. I think you're
Michał,
muted.
Thank you very much for your answer. Maybe the Łukasz have some more questions.
Yes, I have a question about this competition in Hong Kong. What kind of competition was it? And maybe what do you perceive as your biggest achievement so far? What are you the most proud of yourself?
The Hong Kong, it wasn't a competition, I wouldn't say. It was more of a conference. It consisted of two parts. First, every delegation had to present a presentation about their idea, their application of artificial intelligence in education. Then, in the second part, we all had to come together and come up with one solution, write it down, and then it was sent to some higher power that actually enforced it. So we actually also made the change in real life. And when it comes to my biggest achievement, well, I have to say I am really proud of the Hong Kong one because getting in wasn't also very easy. We had to write two essays and then a video submission. We worked really hard on it, and yeah, we got in. So that's, I think, would be my answer.
And it was a team of from your school or a team of other colleagues?
Yeah, it was team from my school, from
Okay.
my class, yeah, from my grade.
And what was the topic of your presentation there? What kind of AI application in education did you propose?
Yeah, so for the preliminary, we had to come up with our own. So we came up with this application that teaches you languages through talking with them, with someone, with a computer basically. So AI would talk with you, and that's how you would learn languages. Because we all know that best way to learn language is through actual conversation. But in the Hong Kong presentation, it was a different thing because we had to present strategies that were enforced by a specific country. Our team had the country of France, so we had to tell about some programs that France has enforced.
Okay, thank you.
Andrzej, can you name one person you would like to meet in the Silicon Valley during our stay there?
Well, I know it might seem a little unrealistic, but I would love to meet Mark Zuckerberg because I think he is one of the greatest minds in modern times now, and definitely one of the most influential. He is basically my other idol. I was
Okay.
considering writing about
What
him
would you ask him?
in my application essay. So I would say, yeah, I would say Mark Zuckerberg.
What question would you ask Mark Zuckerberg?
I would ask him probably, what is one thing that you would like to know when you were my age? What is one advice that you would give to me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Clear. Thank you very much. May I ask you, Michał, for your feedback?
The feedback is that, Andrzej, you are full of the energy, fluently, speak and answer for our question. And I think that it's very good presentation, very good speech, and it's nice to talk with you. I see that you are positive, emotional. So my experience, my feeling is very, very good after the speech review and after the listening what you are talking to us. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Łukasz?
I have very similar feelings. So I like your presentation very much. I like your passion about the topic that you presented, and everything was very good, I think.
Thank you very much, Łukasz. Andrzej, congratulations. Very good presentation. Congratulations on your family. It's not very often that we can see such families. So the second stage is behind you. Now you are heading the third stage of Queen Hedvig Scholarship. I hope you do the third stage with same result as the second one. You will know results in about 1 month. Thank you very much, and I wish you very nice afternoon.
Thank you again for this opportunity. I'm super grateful, and goodbye.
Thank you. Bye.